Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, the Generation 3 Icelandic horses have come into the game. They've been remodeled and updated, and there's 6 colors available today, and we're going to start off by looking at the ones over in New Hillcrest, and I'm really excited to see what they look like. I'll be sharing some information about them. So I guess over here they still have the old Icelandic horses, but I'm sure if we go around, we'll see the new ones. Where are the new ones? Actually, the new ones I think are sold a little bit down here. Yes, they are. So they added this new addition over here by the championship. And look at all the people that are over here. So first off, we have this one. So this must be the Black Icelandic, and this is what it looks like. They are 950 star coins. You have to be level 15 to get them, and it looks like it has a lot of red in its forelock, which, like reddish orangish, and I don't know if I like that about it. I know there's a lot of different mane styles to choose from, so if you don't like the one that is currently on the horse, then you can change it. So there's the special mane style that comes with it already, and then there's 4 extra standard mane styles and then 2 additional ones for the mane to make it look even more fluffy. So yeah, this is this first one. Again, I don't know how I like the mane or like the colors in the mane, but I'll have to take a look at its whole body. So yeah, this is what the black one looks like. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of the black one. Again, the colors in its mane are throwing me off. I know they tried to shade it well, but it's too reddish for me. It almost reminds me of like a magic horse. And then its eyes match that color too. I don't know, I'm not too interested in that one, but luckily there's more to choose from. So here's the next one. And this must be the silver one, and this one already looks better than the previous one. I like the colors in its mane, how they did it. It looks nice. Again, the mane, I may want to change it. I don't know if I like the default mane. This one is okay. It's still not my absolute favorite. It does have a lot of detailing in its coat. I think it even has some dappling in it, or some kind of like spots. And I like the shading on the mane and tail, but I don't know if I like these 2 color combinations together. And this next horse is actually a really unique coat for the Icelandics, and I think it was specially bred, and it's called the W21. It's like a strange name, but it's a really special coat, and I mean, it looks good. I mean, the mane makes it, I feel like the mane makes the whole horse look worse, so it's hard to judge how I like it, but the coat does look pretty nice. It looks like it has a lot of detailing in it. Yes, the detailing in the coat does look so pretty. If you look at its face, oh wait, it actually has blue and brown in its eye here. That is really cute. It does have a lot of detailing. Again, I feel like it's the mane and tail that's throwing it off for me. This one might be one to consider buying. By the way, it looks super fluffy here on its legs. I really like that. Its hooves look detailed, so it definitely looks pretty fluffy to me. Seems like they put a lot of work into this one, which is good if it's a really unique one. And then we still have more over here, so if we take a look at the next one, we see that it is the blue dun, and I guess it's pretty similar to like a blue roan. Pretty similar, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm not the biggest fan of these types of like so-called blue horses, where it's this really dark grayish black color. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It looks even darker than in the trailer, so I don't think I'll be buying this one. But of course, I know a lot of people do like this color. Again, the shading looks really nice. I just don't like when they make it look super duper dark. And then lastly, for the ones in New Hillcrest, we have the Tobiano Black, which I think will be a favorite for many. It's a popular coat, and it looks really nice. So I'm gonna get off my horse to take a closer look at it. So far it looks amazing, and let's see, what are its eye color? It is brown. It has a really nice face marking, and the coat looks really detailed. The mane looks pretty nice, but again, I'd be interested to see what the different mane options look on it. I think this one might be my favorite one so far. It kind of reminds me of the Arabian, except obviously this is a more deep black, a darker black, and this one is not a Tobiano at all. But yeah, it does look really nice. Like, my Arabian has blue eyes, obviously this one has brown eyes. My Arabian isn't all fluffy. This one is. So this one may be one of the ones that I buy, but we do have one more to check out. As usual, there's one for non-star riders, and that one is the Chestnut. It is over at Fort Pintas. Let's check it out, and then we'll make our final decisions. I don't want to forget to mention one of the reasons this horse is more higher for the price is it has two special gaits, the Tolt, like the previous generation, and the Flying Pace. And I just wanted to mention that. There is that horse. I don't know, I'm kind of growing on this horse actually. Here's the Chestnut. From the trailer, this one was my favorite. This one is so gorgeous. I still agree, and I think it looks at least as good in the game. Oh yes, this one. It is so detailed, I can't believe it. You can really see the fur well. I really like the eye color, the shading, and everything. This one, I think I'm definitely gonna have to buy. It looks awesome. It reminds me a lot of the previous Chestnut one that looked like this. I don't know, it looks pretty similar, except of course like a newer model. And of course I love the face marking. That just adds to how pretty it is. So I'll start off with buying this one, since this one is my favorite. By the way, comment down below which one is your favorite, which ones you're planning to buy, you did buy, anything like that. If you're hoping they would have made different colors, because I've seen some comments where people wish they would have made more colors, which I'm sure they will in the future, because this horse, if I'm correct, can be pretty much any color, and that's really nice when a breed can be like that, because the more colors the better. So I think I've chosen a name for this horse. It doesn't really match the coat color or anything, because I mean, after a while you kind of run out of possibilities, but I was doing the randomizer, May came up, and I think May is such a pretty name, and then I thought what could go with May, and Mayflower, that goes together. So let's just do Mayflower for this Chestnut one, and there we go, I bought it. I am very interested in the mane styles, so I think right away I'm gonna go check out my new horse. I usually wait, but since I'm really interested, like I said, in the mane styles, we'll do that first. So here is beautiful Mayflower. I'm actually super happy about the name that I chose. As I was trying to find this horse in my stable, I noticed I have a Gotland pony, I'm pretty sure it is, that looks a bit similar to this horse, so I just want to quickly compare it, make sure they're not too similar, because of course after a while horses are going to look a bit similar in the game. So here, this one is Apple Blossom, and yes, it is a Gotland pony. I almost forgot what breed it was at first. I know the colors are quite different. My Gotland more has a brown to it, and the new one, the Icelandic, has more orange to it. The mane and tail are definitely different colors. The Gotland is more of that creamish color, and the face markings are different. So these horses do look different, and obviously there's quite a bit of a size difference to these horses. But anyways, let's mount my new horse, and we'll check out the mane styles. There's a lot of them to choose from, so let's just see what they look like. Before I change the mane style or look at the other mane styles, I want to see what this horse looks like already, and I love what it looks like. These are just the idle animations so far. They look pretty good to me so far, nothing big. And then I want to see how the mane moves as well as I go through these animations. I don't think these horses are stiff at all. The walk looks very, very nice to me. Over here we have the Trot. Again, lots of movement in the mane and tail. I'll go over to the other side since there's a little bit more mane. Again, it looks very nice. The canter looks great. I love, oh, this is actually so cute. I love how the forelock separates in two, and I just bumped into that. Oh, I love what it looks like. Whoa, what the heck? This is different. This must be one of the special gaits. This must be that flying thingy. Yeah, so instead of a slow gallop, this horse will have something called the flying pace, which is obviously a pretty fast gait. This looks awesome. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. This horse is also probably super photogenic. I can't wait to take pictures, and then obviously the fast gallop looks very nice. The mane is flowing very, very nice. I'm sorry for this awful location for looking at the gates. I wasn't planning to do it quite yet. The hard stop looks really, really good. The rear, okay, pretty good. I'll do that again. It looks quite surprised when it rears, but I mean, yeah, I think it looks really good. I'll do it one last time. Another important gate to check out is, of course, the jump. I wonder what the jump looks like from the flying, from this animation. Okay, it still looks good. It transitions nicely. Yeah, the jump looks good. I know a lot of people commented about it on the trailer. Oh, this horse is really cute. Wow, I love it actually. Okay, let's check out the main styles finally. I was so interested in the gates, I just had to check them out. From the back, the mane looks good as well. That's what made me want to look at the animations, because I'm like, whoa, it's going all over the place. Don't forget, if you're looking for the mane stylist, it's sold over by the horses at Steve's farm. It's in a bit of a different location. I know some people are still getting used to that. Let's take a look at all these mane styles. So first off, we have this one. These are the braids with still the same forelock. The braids look nice, but you know, the braids are all tight and put together, and the mane still looks messy, so this one wouldn't be for me. We have just the braids, which looks better, but I never choose braids for my horse. Oh, we have this one. This one I like the least. This one is like what the Finn horses or the fjords have. This one looks really nice. What does it look like from different angles? So from farther away, again, it looks nice. Forelock is still messy, so you're not going to get too much of a different view. And then the tail changes slightly. It changes even in color, which, yeah, it matches the mane. I think I still prefer a little bit better the original mane to this one, just because this one, you know, it's not going to be flowing in the wind as you move. There's this extremely messy hairstyle, which I remember from the trailer. It is so spiky, definitely not for me. And then we have this one, which is one of the older looking ones. So actually I'm happy with the default one. It looks, actually when you start walking, it's like a whole different mane style. You start walking, it gets super messy, and then you're still on, it like fixes itself. I just noticed that. So since so far I'm in love with everything about this horse, I'm gonna go back to New Hillcrest, and I think I'll buy at least one more horse. I just remembered, by the way, as I was going into the trailer, I forgot to check out the tolt. So I think it works the same as with the older one. You start off in a walk, hold down shift, and press the W/up arrow. And this is the tolt. It looks a lot slower. The flying canter is a lot faster, but it still looks nice. I mean, the tolt kind of got out of hand a little bit. It was pretty fast, so it's nice that it's slowed down. And if you want to get out of this gate, you just press the down or S key. But I like this I like it. Not as fast. If you do want fast, then do this one. This one is definitely fast. So I thought that maybe I would buy this black Topiano Icelantic horse that came out, but I remembered I have this American paint that I bought a little bit over 2 months ago, and yes, I know they look quite different. The one I'm riding has a lot more white in it, and the new one has more black, but still, they're both Topianos, I'm pretty sure, or they're made to look like Topianos. The one I'm riding is like a paint, I don't know if it's called Tobiano. Again, more black in this one, but still, I don't know. It's not jumping out to me, and I feel like I just bought this American paint and I'd be buying a horse that's a little bit similar, so maybe I won't buy this one. Again, they're 950 star coins, so I want to make sure that I'm happy with who I buy. I've seen it in Instagram pictures, and it is really, really cute. The coat is really, really cute, and as for this one, I am still unsure. Again, it looks super cute in pictures. I don't know if I should wait on this one, but this one I think now I like more, so let's buy this one next. So it took me a while to find a name for this horse because a few different names stood out to me and I wanted it to have one of those names. I liked the name June. Again, it came up in the randomizer, and I like the name Junie, or then I liked Juno, or something like that, but I think we'll do Junie. Let's go and purchase this horse. I don't know how many times I went back and forth with this horse. I said I definitely wouldn't buy it, then I said I would, I wouldn't, but I finally made a decision. I've seen too many cute pictures, so there we go. So I finally made a decision about this horse. By the way, I've been making this video all day today because I cannot decide which horses to get. I keep going again back and forth with this horse. I've been looking on Instagram to see how the horse looks in people's pictures, and I don't know, I just keep going back to this horse, and maybe that's a sign that I should buy it. I do really love the shading in the mane, and its eyes are super pretty. I don't know, I think I'm gonna buy it. It's a unique color, and I don't really have horses in my stable this color. I can't think of any at the moment, so that's good. It's more of a unique horse. I think I found a really cool name. So I did see somebody on Instagram name their horse Bruce, and that isn't a name, so pretty much they chose a nickname. But then I saw the name, as I was looking for spruce, I saw the name Sequoia, and Sequoia is a redwood tree, so it's a type of tree, and I think Sequoia is cute. Again, one word name option. It'd be hard to find something with Sequoia since that's already a little bit hard to say. Let's go with this. 3 horses. I got the 3 I want, 3 out of 6. The other ones I'm not interested in. So we got our third and final one. There's probably going to be one in the app. I'm not sure which one. I haven't really looked at spoilers. I'm going to be taking a look at the mane styles for the horses. Oh, this one has a dorsal stripe. I didn't notice that before. Okay, so let's take a look at the mane styles. So we have this one. I'm really not a fan of it. This one, the face reminds me of like a York pony, or then a really shortened like Clydesdale head. And then this one, oh geez, I really don't like that. There's this one I don't like as much. The spiky one I don't know. Seeing when the mane is really short, it reminds me of like a York pony. And then we have this one. So yes, I do like the original mane. I mean, it's not the best mane, but it still looks good. The mane definitely looks better when it's more flowy than just when it's still, because it looks really messy when it's still, but when it's moving more around, oh my gosh, I am struggling. When it's moving more around, it looks a lot better, so I think I'm just going to keep it nice and flowy. My second option would have been the one that looks like the fjord or the thin horse mane. And the last horse for the mane styles. I am happy I bought this horse. It is really cute. So this is what this one looks like. Of course, it put its head down. Again, not for me. This one, not for me. Yeah, it doesn't have any special face marking, I just noticed that. Ooh, this one. Oh my gosh, yeah, definitely not good. This one I've seen in pictures, and this one does look cute, but I know also the flowy mane looks good too. The spiky one, and then just this one. I think maybe I'll just keep this one just so that, you know, when it runs around it can just flow freely and it looks super cute. Otherwise, you know, it's all in one place. So this is still not everything about the new horses. There is a lot. Let's check out the global store. There's a couple of things in the global store, but first we'll check out the new bridles. So if you go into horse gear, which is the default for me, you'll see there is some new bridles. The noseband bridle. So this one is the golden chestnut drop, and this one has stats. The new Icelandic drop noseband bridle. You have to be player level 9 and have unlocked New Hillcrest, so you can also purchase these bridles in New Hillcrest. This is what it looks like, and it looks pretty good to me. It looks good on this horse. So as you can see, there was also a white one. I don't like it as much. There's this darker brown one, this one, so like a black one, this brown one, this one. It's pretty similar, except it's silver instead of gold there. This one, and then finally this one. So there's quite a few variations. I mean, they look pretty good and they're reasonably priced. I think I'm going to buy the black drop nose brand that has the silver. I think silver would go with more things than gold, although they both look really, really nice, and it's hard to choose. Again, stats, I think they're a good price, and the star coin amount I think was 86. So let's buy them. They can only be worn by the Icelandic horse. So let's buy it. I have just enough money to buy it with shillings, and there we go. I bought it. Here it is. I'll put it on right now. The Bozell I have right now, it has a pretty thick noseband, if that's what you call it. So this one is definitely smaller. It looks quite nice. So the other new thing in the global store that came out today, or they mentioned in the roadmap, there is pets, and I thought at first this meant we'll get like a new pet, like a totally new pet, but what they mean by pets is that they're now in the global store, and I was a little bit disappointed because I was hoping for something more. I mean, pets is not something that you're gonna like commonly buy, like clothing or horse gear. They added wait, what? What is this pet? I've never seen it. Oh, the seagull. I thought this was a duck. Yeah, I thought this was a duck. I'm like, since when do they have ducks or like purchasable ducks in the game? So you can sort by saddlebag pets and walking pets. They didn't add quite all the pets, but they do have a good number of pets. Oh my gosh, these cats, they look creepy. Oh my gosh, especially this one. Yeah, some of these are very, very old. So yeah, not quite all the pets are here. Like for example, they only have 2 of these cats. But I guess they'll add more in the future. Let me know what you think of this. Again, it's not really an update for me, but maybe people wanted this. And now I'm going to read what is coming next week. It is finally that time, the end of a very long video, I'm sure. Help the spy master investigate the disappearance of one of his agents. A druid sent into the wild woods to explore the region. A greater mystery is afoot than the fate of the lost druid. So there's going to be a wild woods quest next week. The teaser sounds very exciting, and I can't wait to see what it's all about. I hope everybody else is excited. Quests. I don't know if these are relating or not to any main story quests, because I know we are also supposed to get those this year. We'll just have to see. I'm guessing it's not related to story quests. They do mention a druid, but the quest is about Wildwoods. I mean, you never know, it's a newer area, but we'll just have to see. I'm really excited. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and turn on notifications so you know every single time I make a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!